Hi, my name is Benjamin Katz and welcome back to the 40 State Ice Cream Review. For today I'm at Yolo Rollo, rolled ice cream in Tupelo, Mississippi, trying the flavor blueberry with cheesecake mixed in. Now, I have had rolled ice cream before, way back in I think 2016. I didn't love it back then, and I'm curious to see how my opinions have changed. I was attempting to get real homemade ice cream in Tupelo today, but I couldn't find any shops that fit the description, so I thought I'd go for a bit more of a novelty concept. So that is what today is. Let's give it a shot. Now, in terms of flavoring, this is definitely a lot more artificial than a usual blueberry that I would get. It's tasting very a singular noted blueberry. It's hard to place. It's not chemically, but it's overly sweetened and has an artificial taste to it. And the ice cream itself is a lot colder on the palate than a typical ice cream would be. It actually makes me slow down my consumption, as it's a very dense ice cream. Surprisingly, you would think that it would be a bit icier, but no, it's a smooth and creamy textural experience. It's just a colder experience than usual. Now, I'm not getting a lot of the cheesecake flavor, because that was supposedly mixed in to this ice cream, but the caramel drizzle is certainly adding a good level of complexity. I would put that in quotes, but I'm holding things to this dish that is otherwise single-noted blueberry ice cream, artificial blueberry ice cream. It may come as no surprise that I don't really like this ice cream. Technically speaking, it is homemade, handmade on the spot. There could be no such fresher ice cream should they use fresh dairy and fresh ingredients. I don't love the novelty aspect of it all. The trade-offs of making this style of ice cream, I think, outweigh the benefits. Yes, it's ready-to-made, convenient, and simple. You don't have to worry about storing things in the freezer, and you can churn through your ingredients a lot faster in terms of the production environment. But I think it loses a bit of the heart and the soul that surrounds ice cream. The mix-ins are degraded to sort of chopped into an ice cream or folded in afterwards. You can't play around with complexity and intrigue as much, especially in a mall setting. I think rolled ice cream has potential to be a bit more unique, but the only times I've seen it have been in more commercialized settings that don't give it as much room to breathe, creatively speaking. What I was pleasantly surprised by, though, was that this whole bowl was only $6.50 after tax. From a mall, I would expect prices to be a lot higher. But, it's simple ingredients made to order. They're able to keep the costs down pretty easily. Not to mention the fact that the flavor I wanted of honeydew was out of stock at the time, thus reducing their overall product mix even further, allowing them to maintain tighter supplies and less overall overhead costs. Okay, I think I might have my closing thoughts. Yolo Rollo ice cream is giving you the novelty idea of a rolled ice cream. That'll be pretty much consistent wherever you get rolled ice cream from. The blueberry cheesecake flavor was okay, if not a bit artificial and a bit too sweet for my liking. And the customer service was friendly enough. Although some of the locals from the reviews on this place didn't seem to like that they didn't speak English that well. Or don't quite mind, I speak Spanish fine. But I think Yolo Rollo is fitting the stack of Tupelo's ice cream pretty well. All the ice cream shops I've seen in Tupelo so far are offering novelty products. There is a milkshake place, there is a fun waffle cone place, all serving, of course, bluebell ice cream, not homemade, but just putting their own spin on what surrounds the non-homemade ice cream. I would love to see a bit more passion in the product itself as opposed to what surrounds, because that's really what I come to ice cream for. Yes, you can put as much as you want on top of the ice cream, around the ice cream. You can put the ice cream in whatever container you want to make it look fancy. But at the end of the day, I'm always going to be focused on the quality and the heart behind the ice cream itself. Some of the best ice cream I have been served has been in a dinky little bowl with a dinky little spoon, not focusing on the presentation of the slice. What matters at the end of the day is the ice cream. And I just don't think Yolo Rollo lives up to that hype. If you like this video and want to see more like it, consider subscribing or go to findfiltermarketing.com for more on the journey.